Hey guys, today I'm just going to show you a checkbox design that I came across recently, and I noticed that there's this TNT that you can get on Cosmic, where like it's called like anti-grav TNT. Basically, what it does is if you have a sand wall, it creates a 5x5 in the sand wall, and the sand itself doesn't update, so it will look a bit like this. So when you shoot just the one piece of anti-grav TNT, it ends up leaving a hole like this in the wall. And then if you have another wall behind this, you could just directly shoot at this wall without the actual checkbox updating. And then if you had your redstone here, um, anyone checking like over here with like a lamp, for instance, they won't actually see this because you could be shooting like all the way through and then they'll still think that this chat box is fine. So I'm gonna show you a way to get around this by removing the whole idea of using sand in general. So I don't take credit for this idea, but like it's kind of like a mixture of different ones put together. So what you can do is if you take water, for instance, any liquid in Minecraft, and then you have it so that if you had two walls, I'll just put it like this. Stack 10. So if you had two walls like this, and then you put water at the top, when you remove the bottom bit with sponges and just detonating the rest, it will look something like this. And then if you had like a backboard or whatever, I don't know, if you shot from a low Y, it would blow up the stone here. This stone would cause an update, then the water would fall down, and because you have redstone right here, on my server I have a plugin which prevents cannons from being destroyed. So, but obviously in vanilla this wouldn't happen. So to give you a demonstration as if you were like 255ing, let's say I blew a hole like right here. If I stacked some sand, let's say like right here. Okay, it's a bit much. Say I stack some sand. What would then happen is, because all this travels down in a game tick, and when it stacks, it causes the water. I'm gonna use lapis to represent this. Uh, so it causes this. It doesn't have to be a source. It could be anything really. Like it could be flame water. It could be lava, etc. But when this sand right here touches this, it causes the update because there isn't no solid block underneath. So this actually will update and start to spread everywhere. And then if you had your redstone, it would push into the redstone, and it would disconnect the current. That means then if you had a repeater and you had your piston above, it would just stop, and then your lamp would it would not stay on or off depending on preference. So to give you an idea about this here, it's that same idea just applied to this scenario. So what you do is this glass is actually going to be a cobblestone wall like this, but just for demonstration purposes I'm going to show you it like this. So you'd have your buffer, and then you'd have this after. Like you'd have a roof on it, or you could put this like near the start of your cap. Um, you could obviously have your regen bar here. I'm not gonna build that. But then, so if they shoot through here, let's say they went through this first wall. Actually, I don't know if I copied this. I'm gonna copy it real quick. Alright, so if they went through this first wall, nothing would happen. There wouldn't be any updates. But then if they went through the second wall, so let's say, I don't know, I blew up this area right here, right? It would then push into here, and because of my plugin, obviously, you can see that it didn't update. But if I, let's see, okay, let's try that again. So paste. So I go for the first wall. Stack some sand. Obviously that's not sand. Right. And now you see how it pushed down, pushed in here. It disabled all the redstone. But it won't, it will only disable the redstone within the area of the water flow, which is about 8 blocks. I've tested this on Cosmic, and if you update, say like, I don't know, this one right here, yeah? See how it only updates this one? It won't spread across the entire chat box and then update every single piece of water, which this is a benefit because this means now that if someone tries to raid you, you don't have to go around for about an hour trying to fix your whole chat box. So this is a one-time thing. Basically, to fix it, put a sponge down. Once you put your sponge down, you can obviously break it. And then you want to have your repeaters at the back. As usual, I think everyone knows this by now. And then you want your redstone like this. And then you just simply connect it back. And this, I'm not sure if I mentioned this already. I'm pretty sure I have. This legit bypasses anti-gravity TNT just because of the way it's designed. So if Cosmic wanted to prevent this, they would have to do something with chunk rendering with the redstone length or something. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you take this into consideration. This would be an interesting challenge, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Have fun. Also, this, if you want to consider buying this ad space, join us Discord and message XYZ if for more information. Alright, peace.